vocal kill, quiet kill, making beautiful sounds. I'll sing it's made perfect.
1, 2, 3, sing. So to have a controlled shout and a shoutful tone that is musical and it's not irritating to your voice, is for you to also sing on a key that is very conducive to your vocal range, in that high place where you shout. And there's this myth that you only have that shoutful tone when you are singing in your upper registers. No, you can sing in your mid range or your chest registers and still have a shoutful tone. It is all about attitude. It is all about how you project. Okay, yeah. So then we go to the next point, which is grouching tone. It's different from ha. So grouching itself is not really a shout, or you cannot really place it on that shoutful tone, but you can have that effect. Okay, yes. Shouting is when you are singing so high, okay, with such intensity, and your volume is so loud, and people listening to you are not really enjoying you anymore. Okay, but based on the factors I shared earlier, you can still achieve that and have a very pleasant experience for your audience. Now, why is that needed? Okay, it's because of sometimes we use that to raise the mood and then to drive home the message you are saying. So you want to tell somebody not to give up, and you want to really put some action behind that. You can use grouching tone. Okay, you can use grouching tone. You want to you want to raise the mood. You observe that while you are singing, something is not just your audience is just, they just remain in that lukewarm, place. You can use grouching tone. You can use shoutful tone, but remember, it has to be controlled shout, with emphasis on how you control your volume, the intensity, and you apply it at a range in your voice that is conducive for you to express yourself without having to have that distorting effect. And then you do that on a very convenient key for you. Now, all of these things take practice. Okay, this is one of the things I achieve with my students in session. So we have the practical aspect of this, and then we see how much we can do, because you see, every singer does not have the same range, does not have the same vocal texture. Okay, so based on your texture, based on your range, we see how we can help you to achieve this same thing. The way we work with one person may differ from the way we work with the other person because of the difference in some of this. All right, then, so I need to just give this word a word of warning. Now, this is not an endorsement, okay, to now singing and shouting all your way through a performance. No, you use it skillfully, you use it based on discretion. There are points that okay, this place I'm going to have a shoutful tone, I'm going to grouch around this area. It's not something you do consistently from the beginning to the end. Okay, and it's not something you should do in every song. It's not every song that needs grouching or even a shoutful tone. Okay, so you use it based on discretion, and again, this comes by practice and then by scoring those who do it. Okay, you have an idea of when they do it, you have an idea of how long they do it, and then you have an idea of how they also space it even in a performance. This is extremely important. Okay, so that's why I said do your practice audios, send them to me, and we see where we get to. Okay, I want to appreciate everybody. My name is Abraham Cornerstone, the vocal care coach. Have a lovely day. Bye. So second assignment is look for singers. Some of us will have some of those singers on our phones now that includes grouching as part of their singing dynamics. Okay, and then practice with them. Okay, send me your practice audios. Okay, now you know what grouching sounds like, so you can identify it amongst the singers.
As a vocal care coach, I do voice training and singing lessons all over the nation, even outside of the country. I coach singers, so anywhere you are, we have online sessions for you. And if you want us to work with your choir, I do facilitate on choir platforms online, and we can do a lot of things. My name is Abraham Olusegun Ifeanyi Chukwu Cornerstone, also known as AB Cornerstone. I'm a vocal care coach, and this is who I am.